want to bring in Aishwarya Paliwal joining us with the latest on this big story. Aishwarya, what more can you tell us? The investigations are moving in which direction since the NIA has taken over?
Well, one of the things very clearly that is being looked at is the place where the radicalization actually happened. Now, the college name that has come to the forefront, what exactly was happening in this college, that will become the focus point. More importantly, Gaurav, what the agencies at the moment are looking at is to make sure that are these kind of things also planned in other states across our country. Now, that is something which is very, very crucial because the last thing that the government and the agencies want is something similar to take place in any other state of our nation. So that is something that the agencies at the moment are looking at. What exactly was happening in the college? Are there other people also? Are there other sleeper cells across the country? Are there middlemen? All those who are making sure that people in India and those who are abroad, are they becoming a link between those who are funding these kind of things and those who actually want to participate in them? Is there a linkage, a bridge of sorts? That's what the NIA will be focusing on. And most importantly, they will also keep a hawk's eye on sensitive areas, especially Jammu and Kashmir, the state of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh. All those states are on high alert. The state of Maharashtra also, from what we are understanding, high alert. All these states are now being asked, the agencies are being asked to make sure that they keep a hawk eye. If there is something that needs to be reported, it needs to be done on immediate basis. Gaurav.
Indeed, and that big question remains, where did the funds come from, Aishwarya? Is there clarity? Because we were told, and this is of course source-based information, that Dr. Shaheen Shahida was working with some NGO, and through that NGO funds were funneled and given to these doctors. They bought ammonium nitrate apparently for farming, but that ammonium nitrate was used for bomb making. So is there more clarity on where the funds came from?
At the moment, no, Gaurav, but it definitely is one of the major questions that the agencies at the moment are looking at. And to make sure that none of these things happen elsewhere, that's why we are seeing these spate of meetings that are taking place. See, since last night, it is Home Minister Amit Shah who's been on top of things. Meeting after meeting is taking place, and the heads of all the agencies, all of them were called together, which means that all of them now are working in tandem. All of them are working together to make sure that they are able to connect the dots, to get a clearer picture, and to prevent from any such accident coming to the fore or happening anywhere else across our country. That is the basic motive of all the people at the moment, to make sure that they go to the bottom of this, and to go to the bottom of it as soon as possible. That is also something that has now become the focus point. From where did the money come from?